pretty chilly. It's wet. It's been raining all night. I know tomorrow it's supposed to be really, really windy. Like we're talking 20 to 30 mile an hour winds. So we'll have to see how things shape up. I mean, I train in the wind, so it's not a big deal for me to do that, but it's gonna make the race pretty interesting.
So in 2 weeks, I got a big race coming up, a stage race, my first stage race. It's in Michigan, and the wife and I decided to take our son up there and kind of make a weekend about it. But this is a big race for me. It's one I had my eye on. The last time I did a race up in Michigan, I actually won, my only win. So for this one, I feel like I've got some goals that I've got to set. Now, of course, I'd love to win, but I just don't think that's realistic right now. However, I do think I can place. So that's gonna be my goal, is to place, get on the podium at least. Now the race consists of a road race, roughly like 35 miles on Saturday morning, and then a time trial with no aero bikes. So it's all road bikes of roughly like 6 or 7 miles, I think. And that's Saturday evening. And then Sunday is like the final road race stage again, about 35 miles. Coming off a pretty good performance at my latest road race. So I'm kind of just looking forward to keeping this momentum going. Man, I picked a good day to ride. So I'm out doing VO2 intervals today, which is my go-to, my favorite. Getting ready for the White Lake stage race again. That's coming up at the end of this week. And I really feel like the VO2 zone is a zone where you can really break people. You know, if you can make an attack, open a gap, sort of make people have to work to keep up with you. So I really like to focus on that zone.
Kit's on, ready to race. I always feel weird changing the parking lots. Like one day someone's gonna call the cops and I'm gonna be in trouble, but until then, let's go race, man. All right, the race is done. I think I got 7th, 8th on this stage. There was one guy really strong. I just kept attacking. I did a few attacks out there as well, but man, he was head and shoulders above the rest of us on that one. He was a pretty big guy too, and this race went hard uphill for maybe like 150 meters. But this guy just had power, man, and so when we hit that hill, he just launched it and took off. So good race overall. I mean, I don't think I'm down any time other than the bonuses, so it's probably like 10 or 15 seconds. So, you know, let's go. Race is done today. I'm gonna go home, hang out with the kid, go maybe fly the drone or whatever, go and head back, eat with the family, hang out, relax for the day, and then get ready for the time trial this afternoon. So time trials I love, so let's maybe make up some time on that. So we're gonna go grab some food, and then the kid really wants to play outside, so we're gonna play outside. So the time trial today went pretty well. I was happy with my power and my output, but some of the other guys were just super strong. My 30-second guy caught me, and I thought I was gonna do way better than that. But either way, it was like 6.5 miles at roughly 1550 or whatever. but it was a good time. And my son and wife came to this one, even though they've been on this trip with me the whole time. But my son and wife came to this one, and they kind of hung out at the finish line. And then we went and grabbed some food and kind of enjoyed White Lake. So it's a really cool place. Checked out the lighthouse. Now Gray and I are gonna go to the beach and just walk around and hang out. Where are we going, dude?
To the beach.
Are you excited?
Yeah.
Jump up and down if you're excited. Nice. Let's go see what's on the beach. So the race today, it's looking really crappy out. I mean, it's raining. There's threat of severe weather tonight or later on this evening. And I don't really want to be here right now just because I'm really far out of it. I'm gonna get super wet. I mean, the goal today is to stay upright. I think the guy who won the Cat 5 time trial was like top 5 overall out of everyone from the P123s. And this is the Merckx style time trial. Like, we're all using road bikes. There's no time trial bikes. So, I mean, that dude was blazing. And I think the second place guy did really well too. Only, a few seconds behind him. So like the top 2 guys in my category, I bet they were in the top 10 or 15 overall. And I'm probably close to 70 racers here. So that's pretty nuts, Cat 5 racers up that high. Again, the goal is to stay upright, stay dry, and get a warm up in. I'll throw the GoPro on, but the water's probably gonna get covered up, so see what we got. Wish me luck. Oh man, that was not an easy race. I got dropped almost at exactly the halfway point, and I felt terrible because I wasn't doing any work. I was hurting. I just didn't have it today, and like, I've always tried to make sure that I'm the guy that's doing his share and not the guy that's just sucking wheel. Man, I sucked wheels hard on this, and I feel like kind of like a complete a-hole. So if any of the guys are watching this that I race with, man, I'm sorry. It was a Cat 5 race, so I want to apologize for that. It's a good event, man. I'm happy to have done my first stage race. Didn't end up the way I thought it would. I'm just not brave handling. This one had a hard right-hand turn downhill and then a hard 180 downhill, but like at the bottom you come back up. So I just sucked. But it was a good experience and I really enjoyed it. So now I gotta go change, I'll fix my hair a little bit, and go pick up Lauren and Grayson. See ya.